We're also going to be turning our attention to Scotland, because in July the Queen goes to Scotland as part of her Jubilee celebrations, and we're going to be going up there to hold protests in Edinburgh and Glasgow. So if you want to trip up to Scotland, please come up and join us. We have a Republic Scotland group. The chair of that group is down here today. Well, I think he might be outside, I can't see him around. And that is a growing organisation. We also have a lot of people from Republic of Wales who are campaigning in Wales. And we have groups and networks popping up all around the country. We've got people from the northwest, we've got people from the northeast, southwest, west country, Midlands.
Colonel!
We've got people coming from all over the country down to this protest, and when they go back, they're going to carry on the campaign where they live. We're also going to be launching a campaign in Cornwall. We're going to be stirring up a local revolt against the Duchy.
Hooray!
The Duchy of Cornwall is abolished. Hooray! The Duchy of Cornwall and all its assets are transferred to the nation. We stop throwing millions of pounds at Prince Charles, who then spends it on lobbying our politicians and demanding his policies are put in place over ours. So there's a lot more to do. And there's a lot more individual campaigns to run. There's a lot of ways that we can get out there and get our message across to a wider audience. And this is just the start of something much, much bigger. So make sure you get involved, stay involved, stick with us. We're also looking at holding rallies outside Buckingham Palace, right outside the headquarters of the monarchy, right outside where our head of state is sitting there, thinking that she can just stay there for the remainder of her years, never being challenged, never being scrutinised, never being held to account. We completely reject the idea that the Queen has done a good job. We do not agree. Who can remember a speech or an action or a moment where that stands out in the Queen's 60 years, when we could have had a series of inspiring heads of state? And we have had inspiring heads of state in our nearest neighbour, the Republic of Ireland. Those are people who have actually competed with their fellow citizens and been elected by their fellow citizens to serve as head of state. Mary Robinson, first woman to be elected president in Ireland, represented a new mood in Ireland, very, very popular. Mary McAleese, the first president to be elected from the north, very, very popular. Michael D. Higgins, just elected late last year in a very interesting and inspiring election that showed you exactly what we can do here. The Irish were busy electing their head of state, we were busy being told that we have to celebrate the fact that we've never had that chance. That's not something to celebrate. Please do stay as long as we can, right the way through past 5 o'clock, chanting and protesting and making sure that our voice is heard, because we're not just speaking for the people here or out there, but we're speaking for the millions of people around the country who agree with you and are getting angry with the BBC and angry with the Mail and angry with the press, angry with ITN, who are pretending that the whole country is celebrating when they're not. The BBC are particularly at fault because they are our national broadcaster. They have an obligation to represent a broad range of opinion, and they have failed completely. They have disgraced themselves over the last 18 months. So take every opportunity you can to challenge the BBC on the way they present this issue. I can also see some people standing there with no placards. Get your placards in the air, let's make it visible as we can, and we're going to do some more chanting and get some more speeches going, and I'm going to go and put my jumper back on, even though my t-shirt is much better. Thank you very much.